Hello everyone, God bless you all. Dear kids, on the trail of earliest people, trail means series, that is different time periods or ages. So how were the lives of the earliest people during different time periods, during different ages, that is from Paleolithic age to modern world. So today we will discuss about three topics: making stone tools, invention of fire, and hunting to rearing. So let's start our topic with making stone tools. So dear kids, as you know, earliest people, their profession was hunting and gathering. And you know, as we people are having so many tools in our kitchen, so many equipments for agriculture, but these people, how they used to make tools with the help of stone. So how they sharpen those tools, how they sharpen those stones, there were two techniques. Look here, first is stone on stone technique and second is pressure flaking. So let's talk about stone on stone. Dear kids, like we will keep one stone in both our hands, right? So one stone we will use as a hammer, and that hammer stone we will beat this hammer stone on the another hand's stone for that time until we will get the proper shape. We will beat one stone on the another stone, so it will get proper shape what we people want. Now next technique is pressure flaking. Now in this technique we will not keep one stone in both hands. In only one hand we will keep stone. That stone we will use as a hammer, and the another piece of stone, or it may be stone, it may be bone, a piece of bone, we will place this piece of bone or stone on the hard surface of the earth, and then we will start beating this piece with the hammer stone and until we will get the proper shape. Now look here, these are some shapes of stones, or we can say shapes of bones. So this type of shape, knife type shape, we can use for chopping. These types of blades shape, these type of shapes we can use for digging the ground, like today we are using axe. And this pen point type shape we can use for hunting. So in that time period, the people with the help of these two techniques, stone on stone or pressure flaking, they made tools. Now let's talk about the invention of fire. Dear kids, in your book it has been mentioned that Kurnool caves, archaeologists have found the traces of ash in Kurnool caves. Kurnool caves are today in Andhra Pradesh. So it means they have given us evidence, they have given us proof that earliest people used fire. This is in this manner they found the traces of ash. So let's talk about the invention of fire. The important discovery of this age was fire. Now the question arises, how fire was discovered? So little kids, the fire was discovered by a simple method of rubbing two stones together, and there was spark which earliest people seen, and then finally invention of fire. Now hence this fire helped them to lightning fire as well as for cooking food, or sometimes these people used fire to scare away or to fear away the animals. So now the question arises, what do we use fire for today? What are the uses of fires? So you are to clear these uses, right? So this is all about the Paleolithic, means that time period. This we will discuss in our third part, what are the different ages of stone. So these discoveries are related to Paleolithic period, making stone tools and invention of fire. Now let's discuss the third topic, which is our last topic for today, hunting to rearing. So dear kids, about around 12,000 years ago, there were a lot of climatic changes. The environment shifted to warm climate, and hence what happened? Due to that warm climate, there were different type of grasslands developed. And if the agriculture land will develop, then what will happen? If there were more grasslands, then there will be more animals, because animal needs shelters. So animals need shelter as well as animal need their food. So if there were lots of grassland, then there will be more and more animals. Now when the earliest people found these animals nearby to their areas, they started rearing those animals. Now rearing means domestication. Domestication is a process when we take care about animals, when we feed to our pet animals, we start we rear those animals. Like today we people rear animals like cow and buffalo. For what purpose? For getting milk. And if we are rearing hen in our house, so for what purpose? To getting eggs. And in the same manner, there are some more animals which we people do rear because of their different uses. In the same manner, the earliest people used to rear the animals, and that process was known as process of domestication. Now if we rear animals in our homes, so we will learn about their food habits, what type of foods they eat, right? And about their breeding season also, means when we will get their young ones. So we people have complete good knowledge about these animals. So the earliest people were good in domestications. They have lot of grasslands for their feeder, and then they started growing crops like wheat and barley. Now the question arises, till now these crops grown naturally, but now the people came to know like what are the different conditions. Now we people very well know that what are the conditions for cropping rice, what are the different conditions for cropping wheat. So in this manner, when they get more and more knowledge, when they got good experience, then after good experience and knowledge, they started growing crops. So this was our topic of discussion for today. So I have worksheet for you people. Kindly carefully look on it and try to solve the answers. Beta, this is homework from 2 videos. Earlier I have sent first part of this chapter. Now today I am sending the second part of this chapter. So from both the sections you are to solve these questions and send me on my WhatsApp number. Okay, have a good day ahead. God bless you.